Hey, what's up, everyone? It is your guy T Fay, Trade with T Fay. I'm back with another portfolio update. I know it's been a minute, and I know you guys are probably like, oh, he probably lost his account, but I'm still here. I'm still living, still breathing, and I'm trying something new. I'm showing my face this time, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. Keep my face on, hide my face. It's all good. You guys aren't going to hurt my feelings. But, anyways, before we get started, I want to give you guys an insight into the method, into the madness. So, this is my foundation for actually picking good stocks. And you guys can take a screenshot of it if you like. Let me move my big hit out the way. And I'm just going to summarize this as fast as possible so we don't take up the whole video. And I can make another video if you guys would like, just based on this. But just summarizing this, I prefer companies with real buybacks over dilution. So what a lot of companies do is that they'll print more stock to pay out employees. And the problem with that is once they pay out their employees, then the employees sell it, you know? So preferably, I don't like companies with too much stock-based comp, but just small is okay. And if they are doing buybacks, what buybacks basically are is companies actually buying their stock. That shows me two things. One, they actually believe in their company, and two, they're actually trying to not hurt investors, you know? Also, no rising share count. So what did I just say? Companies that print too many shares, they're literally inflating their own shares and making them more worthless. Like Axon, go look at the chart of Axon. Axon is down, I want to say 25 to 50%, and it's because they doubled or tripled their share accounts, right? Imagine in one city there's 1,000 houses, and literally in the span of a month, there's now 2,000 houses. A lot of those real estate values will crash just because they just diluted the market. That's what dilution means. Then also we have here growing free cash flow, which also ties into the rule of 40, just to make sure that the company is actually progressing, you know, because in this game, if you're not growing, you're dying. So if you ever see a stock like PayPal and you're wondering like, why isn't PayPal taking off? It's because their revenue and their cash flow has basically been stagnant for years. So PayPal's not a bad company, but it's just not going to take off like Nvidia. That's why Nvidia is going crazy because of their revenue and their free cash flow just keeps on expanding. Also, I look for stocks that have expanding markets. Expanding markets just basically means Robinhood is a good example, right? Robinhood, they're getting into mortgages, they're getting into sports betting, prediction markets. You want to find companies that kind of just keep on attacking different markets because each market is new revenue, if you know what I mean. And then also these last two, well, these last three AI proof. This is pretty much common sense. You don't want a company, especially in this AI revolution, if investors think that AI can automate the company's values, then that's a big no-no, and that company will not grow. And then along with fair valuations, I've learned, I used to be that guy that, oh, I don't care about PE ratios, but then I've learned that you need to pay attention because if you're holding a company like Duolingo and Axon, which I was, and the evaluations are crazy, if the earnings isn't perfect, they're going to nuke. And then also, no fishy insider selling like Duolingo. A lot of the stock executives this whole year sold off all their bags in Duolingo. So that should have like gave me the red flag right there, and I didn't do my due diligence. So that's on me. That hey, Duolingo may not be a good play anymore. But anyways, let's get to the portfolio. So currently, here's my portfolio. And as you can see, and it's not all the way up to date. I sold this position today. So for $1,000 gain, this was Republic Services, a trash company, but that's neither here nor there. My biggest holdings is in gold. Strong believer in gold, and gold is ripping. I think we're going to see $6,000 gold in the next 2 years. Bitcoin, Meta, and gold miners. And then we also have Netflix that I will talk about in soon. But as you guys can already see, I'm already up $8,000 in gold. I'm up $6,000 in Meta, which, to be honest, if you guys, I dropped a video on Meta 6 days ago, and I told you guys to enter. So if you caught this video, please drop a yes in the comments. I caught this video and I'm in Meta. If not, then please subscribe, you know. But anyways, let's also get to the charts, and I'm going to give you guys the top three picks that I'm looking forward to in 2026 that are sniper entries right now. And we're going to start off with Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is currently down like roughly 30%. And chat, this is my homework for you guys. Every time Bitcoin is down 30%, go look back in history, like right here and right here. Every time it's roughly down like 30 to 35%, what happens next? And you guys can already get a hint of what happens next. And it's also in my Fibonacci zone. So this is a great time to buy if you're not already in Bitcoin. Ignore the haters and the naysayers saying that this is going to 30K. You guys need to understand market structure. The last higher low was 74,348. So before we get below 74,348, do not listen to anybody saying it's going. Like, when's the last time Bitcoin went lower than entire low? And in a time where the Fed is cutting rates and we have so many companies buying Bitcoin, I don't think it's going to happen now. My second pick is MicroStrategy. Once again, MicroStrategy, and I always like to use history as my reference, MicroStrategy has had crazy drawdown. Like, this is the biggest drawdown, I don't even know, since 2021, and they're currently in my fib zone. So this is a good time to get in MicroStrategy, and it's just a Bitcoin play. If Bitcoin goes up, MicroStrategy will most likely go up 2 times faster, and I have strong conviction in Bitcoin, so it's a no-brainer for me. And then my third pick is Solana. And guys, there are Bitcoin, Solana, and MicroStrategy ETFs, so you don't have to have Coinbase to buy all of these. But once again, Solana is down 50%. This is a no-brainer. It's currently in our fib zone. And if you guys see what happened when Meta was in our fib zone, let's take a look. Let's get an update on what's currently happening with Meta. Boom. It's already took off. So we got in. I personally got in around 585. It's now at 640. Guys, I think Meta is going back to all-time highs. I know a lot of people are afraid of like the metaverse narrative, because I almost said Sam Altman. Mark Zuckerberg was basically saying that they're going to spend as much money as possible. But to be honest, guys, this is not the metaverse. They have also a partner with them too in Blue Owl. So Blue Owl is taking on majority of the debt. So worst case scenario, if their AI CapEx doesn't work, Blue Owl is going to be left holding the bag. And Meta is already seeing the upside of the AI CapEx spend. Now, I have some honorable mentions because I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I will be making more updates to this, to my YouTube channel. Melly, Mercado Libre. Once again, we have seen fall Mercado Libre, but it's in our fib zone. I wouldn't get back in Mercado Libre unless it goes below $2,000, me personally. And last honorable mention, BKNG Booking Holding. Now, this is one that I size very small because I am afraid of the AI disruption. But then I had to think. I'm currently in Netflix, and I believe Booking Holdings has a higher addressable market. Because remember, we talked about addressable market to start the video than Netflix. Let me explain. When you think of Booking Holding, you only think of traveling, right? And they also own OpenTable, which is the platform that majority of people my age, Gen Z, use to, book dates, book anniversaries, or just even fine dining at restaurants. Like, I can't name you one person that does not do their booking through OpenTable. And traveling will always be a thing, but I did size it small because I am worried about the AI disruption with ChatGPT. So if it gets to, I wouldn't buy it now, I'm already in, but if it gets back below 4,700, go ahead, shoot for the moon. And then I'm going to give you guys my Netflix target. I'm already currently in Netflix, but if it gets below $100, go crazy. Go crazy. Just trust me. Go crazy. And last honorable mention, Uber. If Uber gets below $70, go crazy. Now, I don't think Uber is getting below $70, but guys, I promise you, if it does, I'm loading the truck up, I'm loading the truck up, to be honest. And the reason for that being is because Uber literally just flipped into, they finally have like good fleet cash flow trends, and their total addressable market is about to expand once they get, I don't want to say Waymo, the vehicles, the self-driving vehicles. I don't know why I couldn't say that. So once they get self-driving EVs in their fleet, they're going to be able to cut out the middleman, which is the delivery drivers, and keep a lot more of their profit. So, but anyways, that's today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know. Once again, we are at $350,000 basically. I'm currently up on the gold miners, $10,000. Meta, I'm up $6,000. Gold, I'm up 8,500. XRP, I'm in XRP, I'm up 4,000. And I just did a lot of reshuffling, so I don't want you guys to think like, oh, he's only up this much. No, I just sold off on a lot of positions, and I can also do a separate video for that if you guys would like me to. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you guys want in the comments. Please like and subscribe, because if you guys like this more, I will be more proactive. I will drop more. And also, as a cybersecurity engineer, let me know what stocks you guys want me to break down from a technical side. Like, I can tell you guys if a tech stock is A, has meaningful value, or B, probably not. So thank you guys so much. I promise I will be more active. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately. And check out my shorts. I'm going to have a link to my shorts down below so you guys can also catch that too. Peace.